crispy.
All right, so we're back with another video. I've been out of the lab for quite a while, well over a week actually. It's been very busy. I think I say that every video, but I've been doing all these review videos lately, and it really the issue with um, review videos is I'm kind of forced to use what I have, not what I want to use, and it's just I just find it so much easier just to jam, just to open up a container, pull out some random figures and throw them together and do a cool picture. So that's basically what's going on here. I've kind of felt I hate feeling obligated to create art. It just isn't. I don't know how people could do it for a living, because it's like it almost takes away from it if you're forcing yourself to do something you're not necessarily want to do. And those pictures and all the other ones, that like the symbiotes and that Wave 10 from Walgreens, they all turned out amazing. I really am happy with them, but it's definitely not the same as just like pulling out the FF and doing a bunch of Fantastic Four pictures. So that's basically what this video is about. That will be me getting back into the lab after being out of it for well over a week. And here's our first picture. I found this like cool picture. I don't know if it's Jack Kirby or somebody ripping off Jack Kirby, but there's just like a microverse picture of a bunch of different reeds. And I thought, God, that look cool if they're all working together. It's almost like Rick and Morty, where Rick works with a bunch of different Ricks, and to solve some problems. So here we have, the Fantastic Four, or excuse me, Reed Richards working with a bunch of different alternate universe Reed Richards, and we're using a bunch of different extensions on each of the figures. We got a bunch of technological stuff, around the lab. We got this battle damage Reed in back, and he's got a bunch of smoke coming out where he's coming through the gate. So we just threw a bunch of computer stuff here. We got this portal in the background. Just a fun little picture. So, yeah, like this one. Not sure what else we're going to do with FF, but I think I'm just going to try doing a solid FF Fantastic Four video. So, setup video, a bunch of different shots. It's been a while since we've seen these guys. So, let's go on to the next shot. So, next shot, we have the Invisible Woman with Johnny. And basically, we need some context to this shot. She's basically like, Reed doesn't pay attention to me anymore, and Johnny's gonna say, maybe it's your haircut, and then she's gonna say what, and he's gonna say what. This haircut was from like the late 80s, early 90s or something, and she has this horrible mullet. I mean, horrible mullet. I don't know what the comic designer, I don't remember who did it, but I don't know what they're thinking. Terrible costume design. Terrible, character design. That mullet hair. It just is hilarious. I mean, like, I don't know what they're thinking, but yeah. Reed does, that's always a thing with the Fantastic Four, with Reed being like, or Sue being like, stop working on your science stuff and pay attention to me. And it kind of felt justified in this area. It's awfully shallow to say, but yeah, it's kind of justified because her hair looked atrocious. Anyways, yeah, that's what this shot's all about. Pretty simple. These dial pieces here, they're all hex bugs, like that tower's hex bugs, and then this thing that Reed is standing in front of, that's got this blue thing up here. That's part of the hex bugs. It's like a dome from one of their deals. The computer he's on is not from hex bugs. It's from the stupid G-Force movie from I think like the early 2000s, mid 2000s. Let me think once. That movie came out in like 2009 or something like that. But it was this stupid. It's called G-Force, and it was talking gerbils, doing all sorts of James Bond kind of stuff. The set itself is actually really expensive, but it would make a great Mini-Mate Dio set. I just have the computer. I don't actually have the whole set, but it works well for Mini-Mates. If any of you guys have been following me for a long time, you've seen that shot, or seen that Dio piece. So And then that background works very well for Fantastic Four. That's actually Luke's toy store. One of his foam board backgrounds, floors, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, love me some Fantastic Four. I'm glad I did. Honestly, I should have came into the lab last night and I was so unmotivated, and I was unmotivated until I got here. And just finally, I was like, I didn't know what I was going to do. And I just kind of opened up the closest tub to me, and this is what I found. So the FF were in that tub. So that's how I chose these guys. I'm glad I did. So sometimes it's like getting back on a bicycle if I've been out of the lab for a week, just to get motivated and get the wheels rolling. So anyways, let's go on to the next shot. So here's our next shot. We got a little guest star in this Fantastic Four video. We have Logan and Disguise Thing coming out of basically the premise of the context of the story is they just got done with one of their card games that they're famous for playing with other superheroes, and these two idiots will say something like, "We heard about your your high powered card game. Give us all your money," or whatever, and they don't even know who they are. Thing is obviously in a disguise, so you can hardly tell it's him. And of course, Wolverine, it's not like he's easy to spot with that haircut or sideburns. But these two don't know any better. They're going to try robbing them in a back alley. So kind of a little bit of humor. But yeah, this is just two of my dial pieces put together to kind of give it a back alley look. And then some kit bashed thugs. And then this Wolverine actually is my favorite. That hat and hair is actually from the Through the Ages, the first Through the Ages box set. But I just thought I'd throw it on to change something else. So when I do the picture, I'm going to take the clawed hands off him. But yeah, that's pretty much all for this picture. Let's go on to another one. All right, so we're back with another Fantastic Four shot. This time we got Ben Grimm versus Ronan the Accuser. We got Reed in the background taking out some baddies. Just the two of them get ready to put the smack down, and Reed in the background. I could have done all four, but it would have taken so much longer to get all four of these guys in and stuff, and I just figured I would, do a quick shot with Ronan and the Kree and just a couple of the Fantastic Four. So pretty basic stuff right here, just kind of littering the background with Kree soldiers, and then Thing and Ronan about ready to go at it. So pretty simple shot. That's about it. So let's go to another one. All right, so here's our final shot. We basically have the Mole Men trying to escape from, trying to get out of this, what would you call it, a crater. They're digging out of the ground, and Invisible Woman and Human Torch are holding them in. We, of course, just saw Reed and the Thing, so I figured I'd get a shot with these two together, brother and sister working together, and throw in some Mole Men, which you gotta love the Mole Men. They are such a weird character. I wish I used them more. I can't even remember if I've ever used them at all, but they definitely need to be, I need to get them in a few more pictures than I have already, so if I have already. So anyways, nice simple shot. Anyways, you guys, thanks for watching this Fantastic Four themed setup video. We'll see you guys at the next video. Hit that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to check out the description of the video for the links to my Facebook and Instagram page for all my mini-made pictures. I'll catch you guys later. Bye now.